Hello and welcome back, Saints Nation. Sorry we had to take a week off, but believe me, we are back and better than ever. So as you know, this past weekend was filled with homecoming activities, so the 4th episode of SaintsCenter is going to be the best we've had. It could be because of all the home events, but is most likely attributed to the success of all the teams this weekend. I know I couldn't be happier for all my friends and classmates. Lucky for you viewers, we stacked all the events with the best videographers, so we have the best coverage we've had. So turn up the volume, expand the full screen, and crank up the quality so you can see me in full glory. This is SaintsCenter. So we'll start things off with men's soccer. They played against North Central on Friday afternoon on top of Saints Field. We don't have enough time to show you every goal in detail, so we'll run through it quick. In the opening minutes, Rob Johnson scored, assisted by Andrew Zada-Dixon. In the 32nd minute, Sean Morgan found the back of the net. The second half started and ended with a storm of goals. Most notably, Joe Watt scored 2 goals, Andrew Jenkins scored 2 goals, and Tom Corcoran racked up the hat trick. The Saints defense didn't even allow Brian Nyberg a single shot on goal from the range. The final score of Saints ended at 11-0. On Saturday, the Saints played in the rain against Northwestern. Watt, Corcoran, Zada-Dixon, Jenkins, and Folks all got tallies for the Saints in the 8-0 win. Adam Hewitt this time got the shutout. The Saints remain undefeated in UMAC play. Next, we have volleyball. They played against Crown for their home debut on Friday night. The girls crushed the competition to win in only 3 sets. The girls played again on Saturday, this time allowing MM Morris to get the best of them, despite winning the second set in a dramatic fashion. Women's soccer played after the men on both Friday and Saturday. Their first opponent was North Central Rams. Like the men, the girls racked up many goals throughout the game, so we'll run through them all. Overall, Logan Williamson, Kristen Olsen, Casey Mitchell, and Catherine Pisco each scored a goal. Leah Ham, don't get confused with Mia Ham, tallied up a hat trick late in the game, along with Jalen Britton, who played this ball beautifully into the upper left-hand corner to get her hat trick. The Saints ended with a win, 11-0. They played again on Saturday after the men when the rain intensified. Casey Mitchell, Claire Lubansky, Shannon Carlson, and Catherine Fisco all had tallies in the 5-0 shutout win for the Saints. Megan Seymour didn't allow a goal all weekend. In fact, not a single point was allowed all weekend by both soccer teams. Well done. On an unusual note, the men's hockey team has been hard at work on Saints Field. Cross-training, perhaps. Who knows? Cut your hair, Golanowski. Anyways, on to cross country. The cross teams made a statement at possibly the most prestigious race in the nation on Saturday. We'll start with the men. While the rain was being dropped on Saints Field, it was no different at the U of M when the men were set to start. Again, the sophomore duo ran together for most of the race. Chris Lawson got the edge, finishing in 27th overall, while Luke McKenzie sprinted to 43rd. Charlie Haberman was the next Saints in 53rd. Kellen Dunphy had a strong first showing at the GRIAC Invitational, finishing in 65th. Jacob Gallagher rounded out the scoring for the Saints in 108th place. The team finished 9th overall. It should be noted that Saints finished in 19th just a year ago against similar competition. I'd say that's one stunning improvement. Well done, boys. More good news on the girls' side of things. Most notably, I'm sure you've heard, but big fireworks from Chelsea Johnson in the girls' Division III race. Like literally, she deserves a fireworks show. Chelsea took off from the gun, had a substantial lead at 100 meters into the race, and held strong all the way to the finish despite strong performances from St. Olaf and Wartburg. That's right, Chelsea Johnson won the Roy Griak invite in a dominating fashion. But that's not all. Andrea Mogren and Liz Bramwell, the girls' sophomore duo, finished 28th and 29th overall. They were followed shortly by freshman duo Jordan Johnson and Taylor Gibson, who finished in 40th and 60th overall. The girls tied 12th nationally ranked St. Olaf in 5th overall. They also beat 19th ranked River Falls. Well done. Now we go to football. The Saints played Westminster at Molosky Stadium on Saturday to kick off this year's homecoming game. Jake Jensen scored the first Saints touchdown at the beginning of the first quarter, simultaneously breaking the total rushing record for Saints football. Congrats, Jake. The next touchdown was a 43-yard interception return by Mike LaValle. The point after by Theismann was good. Westminster answered with a 3-yard touchdown pass nearing the end of the first quarter. Chris Gassart quickly responded by sneaking into the end zone with a 7-yard touchdown run after a 74-yard drive by the Saints. Later in the game, Mike LaValle again intercepted the ball deep in Saints territory. But let's watch the magic here. Returned the ball 83 yards for another Saints touchdown. He could go all the way. At the end of the second half, the Saints drove 91 yards, capped off by a touchdown run by Jake Jensen. Their 2-point conversion failed. The next touchdown was scored by Chris Gassart in a 5-yard rush. Theismann's kick was good. Westminster scored late, ending the game 41-13, giving the Saints another homecoming victory. We're here with women's cross-country runner Chelsea Johnson on Saints Sit Down. Hi Chelsea, welcome to the show. So Chelsea, you've come quite a ways since your freshman year of college. What do you think are the biggest attributions to your success?
A couple summers of hard training, just running a lot.
And Chelsea, how do you feel about tying St. Olaf?
Makes us want to work harder just to beat them at regions. So.
And you think NCAA's is in the near future?
I'm hoping so. It looks like it.
What's your most embarrassing running story?
Well, I peed my pants in a race once.
All right. Well, thanks for being on Saints Sit Down. Have a good season. This weekend for Saints Athletics, we have football at home on Saturday versus McMurray College at Public School Stadium. Men's and women's soccer travel to New Ulm and Mankato to play Bethany Lutheran and Martin Luther. The cross-country team splits up and covers 2 races. On Friday, they have Blue Gold Invite at Eau Claire, and Saturday is the pre-nationals meet in Hanover, Indiana. Volleyball plays at home on Friday night and Saturday midday against Bethany Lutheran and Martin Luther. Come and support your Saints. A twist, however, is this week our boss is going to try out for the volleyball team, and we just announced it on SaintsCenter, so now you have to do it. As always, we will be there. This is SaintsCenter. Signing off, John Westland. Take it easy.